There's been a lot of stuff going on recently, both locally and globally. The local stuff is at least progress for me. I need to bark up a bunch of trees now to get people to give me the medical tests and appointments that have been requested. So that's going to be fun. But it's a good problem to have to put me in running for understatement of the year. The global problems are just bad problems. Because I'm definitely guilty of doom scrolling on Twitter for this past week, and also just fighting brain fog on top of just everything else. It's been difficult to get stuff done, so let's have a fun video. As soon as we get out of this, we are going to ditch serious mode and get into something fun, because I could certainly use levity. I don't know about you all. Because you're probably all informed, more than informed on what's going on. I'm not going to go into the specifics here, especially at the outset of a video because of the way this platform works. I will just say that I firmly believe that everybody should have a chance to live in peace, especially children, not in open-air prisons with the threat of destruction breathing down their necks. So, what can we do? Going back to the local global problems, I am making this video a fundraiser, so I think down there will be the little linky-doo to support the Palestinian Children's Relief Fund. It seems to be one of the good ones for this. And also, if you're in the States, absolutely be contacting your representatives and letting them know your feelings on things. On my Discord, we have a bunker where just the not good stuff goes. And in the War and Conflict channel, one of our members, Eli, Captain Buzzkill, has been very on top of providing links for different write-in things to senators or representatives and fundraising and other things. So if you are on my Discord or if you are looking to check it out, way down at the bottom of the server channels in the War and Conflict, that's where I have the most up-to-date info on my server. Yeah, I think that's all the stuff I want to say before we get started. Anyways, I think I have a dude enough, so let's get to this. And rawr, I'm a scary tiger. Rawr. So this is the challenge?
Not my arms.
Not my arms challenge, and apparently the not my arms is microphone shy today. And also we are on a tarp, because this is the not my arms pumpkin carving challenge. I don't know if it's ever been done. I will look. But yeah, so we have a pumpkin. It's already been gutted. So we don't have a huge mess, but we are on a tarp in my office. So there may be periodically just cat noises coming through. And my not arms today is the Dr. Mr. the Husband. As if it wasn't going to be completely obvious whose arms they aren't. Because your boy gets sun. Your girl does not. And also, this is funny. So my hands compared to his, even better. I'll put socks on just for this. I need respect for my socks because they have kitties on them. If I'm ever curious if a shoe will just fit me, I can hold it up to his hand. It's handy. You have a camera so you can see the carving action and everything. And yeah, I'm going to get started with my not arms. And oh look, the tools are way over there. I did my best with kitty makeup. And I don't have black lip liner, so it's eyeliner, which doesn't stay on your lips very well. Ooh, look at these tools. Okay. Ooh, that's the spoon we don't need. Good. Careful, because ooh.
Sharp.
It's sharp. Yeah, so that is the big saw. We picked up this because our original plan was to do it with knives. Don't do this at home. We are 2 PhDs who have had enough schooling to have the sense schooled out of us. Kids, don't do this at home. Because you'll probably stab your sibling. And that is all the tools I can get out of the thing without my hands. And yeah, it's like a book. Why are we opening the book?
What's that?
Pretty cool. Carve this edge last. Pretty cool. We're not going to use a pattern. So, ditch. Good. Not my arms. You wanted to carve the ugly side?
No.
Okay, so you better turn it 180.
Yeah.
We are getting acquainted with what our tool options are. Yeah, that's the poker. Why are we poking already?
I don't know how we would start these otherwise. They're not going to just go in, are they?
I don't know. They might.
I think I'll start with this.
Really? I'm going to start with the poker.
Well, where should the eye hole be?
We're figuring out where the eye hole is going to be. Yeah, that would be a good place for the top of an eye. We are flexing our core trying to get that through. We have the top of an eye, and yep, that we're going to saw. You need to go right. I need to go right. Nope, too far. Yep, nope. There, yep. I got it. We are sawing straight down. We are sawing more into a triangular angle now. Rawr, tiger. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, ooh. Oh, we are turning halfway up the line. I can't see, my hands are in the way. Yeah, your hand. My hand is still... Yeah, I went further down than that. There it is. I can do this. Yep, there it is. Yep. And we are sawing straight across. And this pumpkin is going to be hilarious. Okay. I think I want to go a little further. Sure, that's probably good. And then we're turning it 60 degrees.
Nope.
More. Yeah. Sure. And then we're going to leftwardly, driverly, because we are dyslexic and have some difficulty with our right and our left. A little higher. More upwards, one might say. I need to saw. Ooh, that's an eye. We're done. Punch through. Ooh, yeah. And then we put it in the bowl. Good job. And we didn't put it on the keyboard. So we have one eye. We have one eye done. And that is an interesting part. We are fine with starting there. It's going to be an interpretive pumpkin. It's a postmodern pumpkin. You wouldn't understand unless you're postmodern and cool. That is straight down. Because I need to tell my hands orientation. That is a good angle. That's good. And then we go horizontal. That's not even... Yep. And we saw. And we saw. And we keep going. And there's a kitty paw on my leg. I need to keep going. And keep going. And keep going. And that's good. And then turn it like 120. Because I can remember my angles now. Yeah. And then I'm going to meet the top of the eye. And we're good. And we have another eye. Yeah. Do we have decals?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Oh, we do? Okay, good. So now let's make the nose. Yeah, that's... I would point... Yeah, the other... Yeah, sure. I don't know what I'm doing just yet, so I'm going to see where this goes. Sure, that's probably good. And then horizontal. Am I cutting all the way through enough? I did. 120? Oh no. That was not horizontal all the way.
I didn't want it.
Oh, good. I didn't want it to be. Keep going. I need to keep going. And maybe one more. Yeah. And it was a little itty bitty nose, so it might be hard to push out. I just want to like put my hands there and just like do it. Yeah, we didn't cut through all the way. Yeah, it's like an upside down Star Trek thing. So we have eyes, we have nose. We are fingering our pumpkin's eyes. If you're into that kind of thing.
Is this where the mouth should go?
Your thumbs? My thumbs?
Yeah, the thumbs and the middle finger.
Sure. You mean your not middle fingers?
Whatever.
Yeah. So true story. Was it? I think it was last year. We went to a friend's Halloween. Ooh, I maybe should go a little south. Yeah. We went to a friend's Halloween party, and there was carving of pumpkins. And it was outside, and it was kind of dark. So I'm carving pumpkins. Whoops, finger slipped. Cut a major hole in my thumb. Blood profusely. Stole a Band-Aid, because I didn't want to make it a thing. So it's good that my not arms are doing it this year. So I can't be trusted. I don't know what the vision is here. So
Buck tooth?
buck teeth?
Or 2.
Oh, you are very optimistic. I have some very optimistic arms. Like, I managed to stab both my eyes putting the makeup on today. Blacked out this high, got white in this leg. It's been a good day. I can show you my coping dinosaur at the end. That's probably, I think the grin's probably wide enough there. Okay, so is that the top line?
Yeah.
Okay. You are bending that blade. Okay, so that's the top line. That's the top line.
Where's the hole?
A little there. Uh-huh. So that is the top line. I guess we're going back over the top line. And then there's a turn. There's no longer a turn.
Where's the teeth at?
You're partway through the one. Yeah. Okay, so we're losing the teeth, or?
This is the top or the bottom?
So you're carving above the teeth right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do the bottom teeth.
I really don't understand the vision, so I'm just, yep. Rawr.
Right.
Tiger. And there's a chunk ready to come out. A little baby chunk.
Baby chunk.
A little baby chunk.
Should be his mouth.
Really?
What's ready to come out?
South. And then driver's side. More driver's side. And then a little down. That right there. And a little blue.
No idea what's going on.
Neither do I. We're all lost here.
Okay, where's the mouth at?
You're on the corner. I know.
Where's the bottom tooth at?
Lift the pumpkin up. Okay. So there's something. There is a line there.
Where's the top line?
It's like, I think it's right on top of each other right there. So we're carving new territory.
How do I make this chunk come out?
It's like just a line, dear.
Where's the bottom lip?
It's the same line.
Fuck.
That is
Apparently
line.
one line? Well, you said there was no difference with the top
over
line
there. So there's a difference there. And if you go a half inch down is the bottom line. Oh, we're just cutting there. Okay.
I want to cut this chunk out and see what I got.
A little further. There it is. Okay, so 2 inches driver's side, and like a little down. Like if you push with your pinky, like that's where it's one line. It's one line there. Nice. Inch down, and like a little northwest. That would be east. A little down. A little down. There you go.
No idea what I've done.
I don't know what you've done either.
This is the nose?
That's the eye. That's the nose. Right there. And that's what you've cut at the mouth. That's what you successfully excised at the mouth.
So there's no line down here? There is a line down
There is. Hi, Nyah. You wanna go on my bookshelf? Yeah, there's a dinosaur in the way. I'm sorry. Poor kitty. Poor kitty. Oh, I should be paying attention.
Probably.
Oh no. Massive kitty jump. Precision.
Just gonna finger this hole here for a second.
Yep.
Okay. There should be teeth here somewhere, right?
Lift it up. Kinda.
Where?
I don't know. I'm not privy to the vision.
2 teeth on the top and bottom, right in the middle.
If you say so. So optimistic about teeth.
Where's this corner?
A little more. Nope, don't just. Okay, down. Half that. Go back up. Okay, and then passenger. Up. You'll find the line. There's the line. And you're cutting what seems to be the bottom.
Yeah, I'm hoping this is the bottom one.
Yep, you can put your hand on the inside of the pumpkin. Do it that way. Half kidding. I don't know if I'm going to be helpful right now. Oh no, Max wants down. That is an upper lip, and that's the nose. Getting the corner chunk out. You might have it. Yeah, looks like it.
Not a very big chunk.
Nope. Kid jump. Oh, sure. Good job. Good job. What are we doing?
We're trying to make this symmetry.
Oh, I was just asking Max. Hi, dude. Oh, yeah. Dr. Mr. Husband was kind enough to decorate the background for us while I was getting ready. You will note kitchen towels. Because I figure reduce, reuse, recycle. And we can always use more kitchen towels. So, did we remember that yesterday when we were at Target? No. And there it is. So we have two sides. It's like it's got shrew teeth.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Oh.
Shrew teeth.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm not just sure. I'm trying to cut the behind, but no, it's just shrew teeth.
So, like slightly. You're almost there. Oh, you're through. It's something. It is something. It's a pumpkin. We are cutting down now. Bold play, folks. You didn't cut all the way. I didn't cut all the way. I'm good at this. Remembering whose arms I'm not using. Lift it up so I can see. I mean, it's not bad for not being able to see what I'm doing. It's not bad. It's styles. It's styled. Turn it. Yeah. Not that the screen's on. Yeah. It's cute. So I guess I should get a candle and then we could see what it is with the lights off. What do I think about that? Metal. Okay. Oh no, where'd my other arms go? This is tragic. They just fell off and went into the other room and washed their hands. So finished pumpkin, got it lit. So presto changeo, lights off. Oh, well, except for that light. I need to be able to see. Okay, so we've got pumpkin on that camera, but I can also show this camera because we have two cameras. Holy shit, you guys. Okay, so here is how my knot arms did. Maybe my knot arms can come and bring it closer to the camera. Yeah, just palm it like a basketball. Ooh. Not bad, right? Not being able to see. Not bad. So tell us, come over this way now, the headless physicist. So tell us, what were my visions here?
I don't know why I was thinking weasel teeth. I can't explain it. I thought I was going to only be on the bottom, but then I decided to go with the top as well.
I think it's cute.
Wanted to keep it simple.
It is simple. It's cute. It works. That was this. Thank you again, Dr. Mr. the Husband, for making another cameo. I mean, like with these tools, maybe like teens. I wouldn't say like youngins should do this, especially like with their siblings. Although maybe like a parent behind doing the carve-in with the kid directing, that could be maybe fun. And I'm getting a very skeptical look over there. Have a good Halloween, guys, and yeah, see you next time. Bye.